Hey guys, Char5 here. It's time for some Udpates, some off-script, just me talking with you guys, updates. I haven't done an update video in a while, and much less, I don't think I've ever done one without going on script. So this might be a little bit of a long video because I do have some things to talk about, but I'll try to sum it up as best I can. So without further ado, here we go. First off, this isn't really much of an update. It's more of a rant, so I'm starting off this update video without updates. But it's a little small rant about what's been going on YouTube, and I know that everyone who does things on YouTube has been going off about how YouTube is handling things recently. And I finally think it's time that I sort of hop on that wagon because yesterday, Valentine's Day, I uploaded a song cover, if you guys checked it out. I mean, yeah, I was just going to do something, but I guess I'll do it after this. I uploaded the cover, and I wasn't even done. I mean, it had already uploaded, but I wasn't even done publishing it when I already had like 10 content ID claims, where people were telling me, "Oh, yeah, we hold the content for this cover that you're doing," and I've had that before. I have uploaded covers that have had content ID, but mostly it's because those covers use official instrumentals. So I figured, okay, well, this isn't an official instrumental. This is a MIDI that I downloaded and then I edited to have more realistic sounding instruments. And then I've done that before and there's been no problem. So I figured, okay, well, from now on, I'll just do that process of like downloading MIDIs and, changing the instruments. I know that I need to have like a license and whatever, but I mean, I've read upon it, and apparently it doesn't matter whether or not you have a license, because even if you have a license, you can still get content ID because of certain circumstances. So I figured, well, what's the point if I'm still in danger of getting one, and even if I don't, I can still, monetize the video without the license, thing that I've done before. And apparently something went down. And I know that this isn't really on the claimants part of it. I know that this isn't them just finding out my video and saying, "Oh no, we own that song." It's YouTube's automated content ID system where it's like, oh, if a song even sounds remotely like something else, we know what song it is, and we know that you don't own it, yada yada. It really annoyed me because I put a lot of effort into it, but at the same time, it's not like I worked too hard on it. I mean, I did everything in one day, basically. The visual I used, that model is for something I'm going to talk about a bit further on, but I didn't really have a visual for it, so I just drew up something really quickly. I recorded the song in the morning so I could publish it in the afternoon. Like I said, there wasn't much planning to it. I wanted to do it for the longest time, but I didn't actually record it until the day I uploaded it. So I wasn't too annoyed with it. I'm probably not going to actively monetize it because I don't think that that video is going to get a lot of views anyway, so I don't really see the point. I mean, it would be nice, but there's nothing I can really do about that. I could file a dispute, but I don't really know what things to do from there. But I mean, it's really stupid how automated YouTube is and how people don't really figure out that I'm not using an official instrumental. In fact, the song, I didn't even make the song. The credit goes to whoever I downloaded the MIDI from a website. I didn't download it from YouTube. All I did was change the instruments and then record my vocals over it. That's pretty much it. But like, I didn't make the MIDI. The song is not mine, obviously, because I credited the original author of the song in the description, but I just really dislike the fact that YouTube is as automated as it is because it really screws over a lot of other content creators in terms of copyrighted content, and without it actually being copyrighted at times, without actually checking all the effort that went into making something, you can just copyright anything and make YouTube say, "Oh, all the monetization for this video goes to me." So, I guess that was a little rant. That's pretty much all I want to talk about. I just think it's stupid. But now I want to move on to saying thank you, first of all, for watching this video. I know that not a lot of people watch. I've said it time and time over. Not a lot of people watch my videos that aren't everything wrong with. So the fact that you're watching this really means a lot to me because you're interested in what I'm going to be doing with my channel, even though I probably won't even put everything wrong with in the title. In fact, I don't really think there's a need to, because I don't really think I'll be talking about this in this video. So that makes it even better that you're watching it because you're really interested in what I'm going to be doing, the things I'm going to be doing with my channel, how active I'm going to be in general. And thank you so much for, sticking by me and continuing to watching and all the support. It's been amazing. It's been very inspiring for me to keep going and to make better content and make content faster. And it's a lot of inspiration to push me to be more creative and to do better, A lot of people were commenting on how better I sounded in the cover, and I think most of that was due to previous covers that I'd posted where people were sort of iffy, where they said, this isn't really that good, or you could do better. I guess unconsciously I've tried less but achieved more, so that's really great. But just thank you so much, guys, for, your constant support, watching, the love. Sometimes I can be in a really, really bad mood when I wake up, but just getting on and seeing a bunch of comments on the newest video saying, oh, this is so funny, or you're so talented, whatever. It means a lot to me. It makes my day. It makes me, again, want to continue to do this because it's a bunch of acceptance and recognition that sometimes people really need. And not just me, but a lot of other people too. So you never know who might need certain recognition. And that's not really a sign of neediness. It's just a sign of, well, notice me. Yes, it's a little bit of attention, but everyone needs attention every once in a while. Anyway, off topic. That's still not an update. Wow, actually, I just realized I'm talking about a bunch of stuff that are not updates in the first part of this video, because what I wanted to talk about next was actually my voice acting playlist, which if you haven't checked out, I do have a voice acting playlist on my channel. I'll link to it in the description or somewhere on screen. I don't know, maybe. With a lot of voice acting that I've done for some friends, mostly two people that I would actually like to put the spotlight on because they are fantastic. They are fantastic content creators and they're really good friends too. And I really like for you to check them out. One of them is fellow animator Crunchlins. The last thing I did for him was when Cloud was announced for Smash Brothers. I did the voices for his parody video of that, Cloud Smash Brothers. But the one I really want you to check out because it's something I'm very proud of, particularly in terms of voice acting, was the Pokemon collaboration we did, which I voiced the characters for. I don't remember off the top of my head what the video is called. I think it's called Too Hard or something like that. It has red on the thumbnail with Metapod, I believe. You guys should totally check that out. It's one of my best works as a voice actor because I really think I make the character sound really, really different. I voice almost every character except for the Pokemon in that one. And Stargamer as well. He's an amazing brick film content creator. He's gotten much, much better than when I first met him. Not to say that he was bad when I met him. He was fantastic, but he's just gotten amazingly more fantastic as time has gone on. I actually don't want to reveal anything, so I don't know how much this is going to spoil, but I've already finished recording my dialogue for the last episode of his Lego Sonic Remastered series, but I would definitely love you guys to check out the last one he has on his channel, which I think is episode 4. I voice Shadow the Hedgehog in that series, and I absolutely love it. I would recommend you guys marathon it just to see how better he's gotten and how better we've gotten as voice actors, because it's a bunch of talented voice actors on this project, and he's a very talented animator with Legos. It's just outstanding, and it's really one of the things I'm really proud to work on as a voice actor. Something as tiresome as frame by frame Lego animating. And, don't doubt to check out like some of his other stuff too, because I have voice acted in some of his other stuff. Nintendo Shore, I think, is it's a really funny one. You should check that out too, but definitely check out the Lego Sonic Remastered series. That one's really, really good. Okay, time for sort of an update. It's not really with the channel, but it's something that I want to do. I was in the talks with Eternal Vengeance, the lovely person who helped me make the Sonic and the Secret Rings thumbnails. Both the whoa, what is with my voice? I got really hoarse for a second. The normal one and the spicy variation of the thumbnails. And I was talking to to Eternal Vengeance about it, and I suggested that maybe we could put together a group on DeviantArt where people could submit their own thumbnails, because one of the reasons why sometimes Everything Wrong With takes so long to come out is because I'm working on the thumbnail or because I'm working on the end slate, and it serves as practice for me. First off, like it's really practice for me in terms of animating, in terms of drawing. And I have to say that I think I'm most proud of the Sonic Boom one, because it looks so different from anything I've ever done before. But I wanted that one to be the last one I'm going to draw. I mean, now the last one I'm going to draw is the Kingdom Hearts one, because I still need to draw that one. I just uploaded it without ever having drawn a thumbnail for it, but I do want that one to be the last one. So I was wondering if you artists who watch me would be interested in making thumbnails for me. I don't really have anything to offer but, exposition of your work on the thumbnail, because I've already done it with the Sonic Adventure one. Really great artist did the thumbnail for that. He approached me and I was like, oh, okay, well, that's cool. And then after that, I thought to myself, well, why don't I approach another artist to help me with another thumbnail? And that's when I contacted Eternal Vengeance, and he gracefully helped me with it, and he did a fantastic job. Everyone loved the thumbnail from what I heard, and I would just love to see how many people can would actually consider to help me out with that. Not to mention, I would love to see what people want me to do. Like, I know from the comments, I know what people want me to do, but if you actually make a drawing, like in the thumbnail, it'll actually either inspire me to want to do it or, push me to do that Everything Wrong With that you guys may want to see. But that's all up to you guys. I'm not going to force anyone to do anything, of course. This is all on you guys. If you want me to showcase your art, I'm more than glad to do so. The only requirements would be that it has to have the words EWW or like ew in the thumbnail in some way or form, like either as text or like the characters are shaped out to have those letters. I don't know if people have noticed that that's what I do all the time. Like if you notice, they're all shaped to sort of have those letters incorporated. So yeah, like that's all I would do. If you guys want to do it, you're more than welcome to. If not, then I'll keep on making the thumbnails. That's fine. Like that's just an idea I had for a while, and I would like to carry it out. Again, that's more dependent on you guys. That's not something I'm going to be doing. Food for thought. Anyway, now finally an actual update with my channel. I am currently working on a new show called What I've Thought About, where it's going to be me talking about finally being able to use my capture card and recording video for... It's sort of a review show, except not really, because I'm not telling you, oh, this game is good or this game is bad. It's more, I'm telling you that, but from my point of view, which is technically what reviews are, but I'm going to tell you my history with it, specific things I liked about it, specific things I didn't like about it. That should be coming out soon. This series has actually helped me have a way bigger respect for review channels, because it's actually really not easy to put the footage together, because you have to keep going back and forth, grab this footage, grab that footage, all of that stuff. And I don't know. I want to do something a bit more original with my channel, even if it means like doing video games and not doing animation, which was what I originally had planned. But if this is what I have to do, then I want to do it, because it's more original. It's more something that belongs to me. I know the concept of reviewing stuff isn't original, but what I want to do with it, I'd like to believe it is. It's more inspired than the Everything Wrong With series, where Everything Wrong With is just blatantly taking a concept and doing it myself. This is more, it has more of my creative input, and I would really appreciate it if you guys checked it out, if you guys supported it, because I'm going to be plugging it everywhere when it comes out. I technically already plugged it with the Kingdom Hearts video saying that I had a new show in production. But yeah, I think it's really going to be interesting. I hope you guys really like it. The first episode is going to be pretty lengthy. I'm going to try to make the rest of them not as lengthy, but we'll just see how it goes from there. In other news, I actually recently was on a live stream with my friend Nathaniel Bandy, and I had a really, really good time. It was really, really fun. Sadly, my internet crapped out, but then again, what else is new with my Wi-Fi service? So I wasn't able to be there for the end of the stream, but I was there pretty much for the majority of it. And it was really fun, and I was thinking to myself, well, what if I did something like that too? Because there are a bunch of games that I'd like to, that I've gotten that I would like to stream. I'm sorry if something weird happened there. That I'd like to stream, and I'd like you guys to experience along with me. I think it would be really fun to, have a bunch of people watching me live. I don't know, work on my improv skills, probably, because this is probably really boring to listen to, considering I'm not really being funny, but I was thinking maybe if you guys would be interested in me streaming and, seeing me play video games or something, well, we can have a chat and you guys can ask questions and I can answer them, most of them, considering what I see and what I don't, because, I'm learning how streams work, and I'd be streaming on Twitch most likely. I do have a Twitch channel, so you can go check that out. I don't really have anything there yet, but I could get started and let you guys know when it is I'm streaming, what it is I'm streaming, and all that. Mostly because I think the concept is fun, but also because I want to do charities. I don't know how often they'd be. They'd probably be once a month. But the concept of a charity to me is just really interesting and fascinating. Not so much because, not so much the concept, but the fact of doing it. I've always wanted to be part of a charity live stream. I've always wanted to donate to charity, but at the same time, it's like I kind of need that drive, because I know that one person is able to make the difference, but I think that if all of us come together, like if you guys ship in some, I'll probably, I don't want to say double it because I don't know how much I'm going to raise, but you try to do something with that money. And also because I haven't found an organization that I would like to donate to yet, but I'll be looking into that depending on whether or not you guys would like me to stream. If not, then we'll see. But I think it would be really interesting. I really want to hear what you guys think about all these updates. The only thing, support for my new show that I'm developing, whether or not you guys want to make the DeviantArt group for the thumbnails, all you artists out there, and whether or not you guys want to see me stream and would even go to the streams, because I don't even know when they'd be taking place. So I think that's pretty much it. I don't know how long I've been recording. Let me check. But that's pretty much all I have to talk about this time around. Wow, I've been going on for quite a while. I'm quite the chattermouth. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Please let me know what you guys think. Thank you so much for watching and your continued support. I love you all. This is Char5 signing off. I really don't know how to end things.